The sun rising. Day is upon us. Move! Sitting in a room among filth. I am suffering, but enough of that. I am alive. When all I have is memories, I guess I would talk memories. How depressing. Jump, you fool. Jump at a giant, unintentionally having threatened you by touching the phone screen. I am drugged. So, okay, I don't like cowbells. So strike that from. Um, anyway, I just posted that because that was before I realized it was a cowbell. Um, anyway, um, so let me see if I can find something else. Okay. That's horrible. But it's happening. Okay. So, enough of my profile. Okay? Enough of my crazy nonsense profile. Not crazy, but nonsense profile. Okay. I'm gonna just keep going. Jump, you fool. Jump at a giant unintentionally having threatened you by touching the phone screen. I'm talking about a bug. So what is the future? Going to another land? What can be said that is of value? Oh, that there is an attack. But I'm living, I will heal. There's something positive. Okay, that's not positive. That's definitely crazy. Okay. Alright. This is good. Okay, karibu, which means come in. So what is the future? Going to another land? What can be said that is of value? Oh, that there is an attack. Oh, not oh that there is an attack. Oh, that there is an attack. But I'm living, I will heal. Dreaming. There once was a man, awake, a lifetime of imagination awaits you. Reality is not imagination, but in weird countries, it seems, anyway, except in nature. A lifetime, yeah, except in nature. Dream of nature with valleys, not except, anyway, sorry. Okay, my apologies. I apologize. Okay, nature is, anyway, I apologize. Fuck. I am so full of shit today. Okay, dream of nature with valleys, stream, and I find a stone from a mine with yellow gold, gold. No, okay, I'm so full of shit. Something's wrong with me today, and I think it is that I am in need of more pon because everybody needs pon. Alright. And I find a stone from a mine with gold looking at it. A natural area. See, pon works. Pon works. Yeah. A natural area. I won't be reeling from abuse by everyone, which is how I felt in America when I first came. So I won't be living in imagination, but in reality. Nature. Anyway, can't even say it. To dreaming of a farm growing plants and harvesting them, and not harvesting them. It will be growing. It will be growing me, a forest inside me, until it shoots out of my head. Until it shoots out of my head. Going to Africa, creating music things, boating the rivers and lakes. Kenya, Zimbabwe, wooden. Okay. So, that was my positive. I hope it was positive enough. Let me play this. I can't even make a joke about that. Okay, that's horribly sad. Horrible thing. And it's just broken drugs on my part to even be messed up. So I'm messed up. That's all. Okay. Let's see. I'll read this. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the video, but it will. So in June or July, I wrote something. I deleted a lot of what I wrote, but I wanted to write what I wrote. So I was watering some aloe vera plants. Some were scorched and dry, wilted and dead. I started watering this patch. I felt sorry for. Well, I didn't feel sorry. I thought it was me. It started growing again. The plants with dried out limbs turned green and started growing. Then one day I saw a snake, and the aloe vera plants were covered by blankets so the sun wouldn't scorch them. The snake. So there was a snake that was a regular size for an adult. The snake saw. So one day the snake ran from me when I was watering, and I didn't see it. So the next little while, I checked the area for a snake that I saw. The next little area while. The next couple of days, I checked the area for what I had seen the snake a couple days before. That's not the right way to say it. Okay, I saw it again once. Okay, I'll try it again. Next little while, the next couple of days, I kept an eye out for the snake. I saw it again once. I saw it again once. One day I was watering the aloe vera, and the snake was underneath. Well, okay. One day I was watering the aloe vera, and okay. Then I left. Okay, I can't do that. So I'm gonna say it right. One day, well, not say it right, but anyway. One day I was watering the aloe vera, and the snake I had seen uh, a few days prior, a few days before that, um, was underneath one of the blankets and ran from me. I left, I left, um, while I was walking, I left, a frog happened, okay, I left, um, okay, so, so I left when it, okay, I, so, uh, uh, I, when the snake ran away from me, I saw a frog go underneath the blanket, one of the blankets that the snake had run to. Um, I, I, okay, so I didn't. I'm also tired. It's like 7:55 in the morning. I've stayed up all. I haven't gotten any sleep. Um, so I I decided I left because I didn't want to touch the blankets with the blanket that the frog had gone underneath, that the snake had gone underneath before, first. Well, that's not the way I say it. I left, and the chemicals on the blankets I did not want to touch, but I wanted to save the frog. I felt I felt bad for the frog after a while, and went back to save its life. And I watered under the blanket with the hose. I could have just removed the blanket, but whatever. I was a piece of shit. And out the frog, and the frog came out of the blanket, charged my leg. From what I could tell at that time, not at the time, what I could tell, strike at that time. What I could tell, I said, um, I think the moral of the story is to be like the frog, because, um, the frog had bravery to charge a giant compared to it, which was me, because I was robbing it from its from its nature, not nature, but from its home, not home, but like the Oliveira, which I was robbing it from um, its habitat, not habitat. That's a bad way to talk about lives. Life, not lives, life. So I was robbing it from its survival, and that's a good way to say it. I was robbing it from its survival, and it was brave and charged at some life, not some life, something, um, probably, um, 300 times its size, right? Some, not 300, maybe some, whatever, many times it's, many times, okay, that's not the way to say it. Okay, so the moral of the story is um be like is to learn from the frog who just wants to survive. Okay, thank you.